fucko was dumped out.
Why would they dump that? You should have said Happy Holidays.
I thought the O would keep it okay.
Yeah.
And we don't need
fucko.
Don't need to explain or nothing. It's just fun to see that Anthony got dumped out for saying Merry Christmas, fucko.
Fucko.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got the Razzle Dazzle Variety Hour. Remember we asked for some examples?
Razzle Dazzle. I'm a douchebag.
Some of the new program on The Virus.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
look at the sign.
They changed the name of the channel to The Virus. Also, Kramer Rap. What's that? Is it good? All right, we got a lot of things to do.
Kramer Rap.
And is Big Kev still here? Because we got his interesting celebrity interviews.
Interviews from the last con he went to, the last convention where they parade out all these D-list stars.
Who put this together for us? Sam. Sam is a wise ass.
Sam, let me just say, because I've talked about this. Sam looks real innocent.
Yeah.
Out of everyone in here, I'm talking everyone. The biggest scumbag is Sam. The one that gets the most pleasure out of other people's pain is Sam. The one that tries to fuck with people more than anyone else is Sam.
Well, he's got a lot of hate in his blood.
As he should. Yeah. Half black, half white, big wide feet, giant cock, red cheeks. What the fuck's wrong with him?
It would have been okay
for disaster.
If he was half black or half white, it would have been okay, because then one of the groups would have accepted him. But he's in that category of what the fuck.
He looks like he might be American Indian because of his lip shape.
You just don't know. And he's got a lot of hate because of that.
He really does.
Black hair, white cheeks. Sam's a fucking mess.
But he writes in parentheses, Kev's been practicing his radio voice. And then the label of the tracks, some of the labels of the tracks you're about to hear after the break, actually. Track 1, Big Kev has a boring conversation with Val Kilmer. This is all in
editorializing on the titles?
Yeah, this is Sam. Number 2 track, Adam West talks to Big Kev about his upcoming projects, and then in parentheses, listen to Kev's great seg and his attempts at humor. And then track 3 is labeled, according to Sam, Big Kev talks with Dukes of Hazzard star Katherine Bach. Listen for Kev not caring about her first answer as he moves to his second question.
Wow.
That's cool.
You're a picky patty over there.
A picky patty. We'll get into that. We'll get into
a nitpicky. Well, you know.
We'll get into some clips from the Razzle Dazzle Variety
Razzle Dazzle.
We got Clinton talking to the AIDS puppet today on TV.
I want to hear that.
We got a bull getting tased. We got bacteria in airplane bathrooms.
Great.
Lots of shows still to do.
I told you.
The current it boys of FM Talk are the New York-based duo of Opie and Anthony.
Back with the Opie and Anthony show. Do we want to Razzle Dazzle? Do we want to do Big Kev's really interesting celebrity interviews? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Well, we got Big Kev. We could probably do both. We got Big Kev here. I mean, it's very rare to get the interviewer in studio when the riveting interviews are being played.
And these are big celebrities. I don't think they should wait.
Absolutely.
These interviews.
Big Kev doesn't fuck around with his interviews. I mean, he could take... Kev has a gift. He could take any celebrity and just make them seem inane. No offense.
No, none taken, I'm sure, right?
No. Well, the beauty of the interviews are the fact that they're less than 2 minutes.
I mean, he gets in none of that in-depth crap that some guys go for.
In and out.
This is Big Kev. Do you acknowledge that you're Val Kilmer? Yes, I do.
All right, thank you. Thanks for talking to me today. You should do that just for the fuck of it. That would be funny to hear.
Okay. Timed out like a fucking jewelry store robbery.
It really is.
It's a stopwatch. We got 2 minutes.
So, Sam, tell me about this movie and go.
We should get Sam in here because the fireworks could fly.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't like your work there, Big Kev.
Oh, Sam.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Sam's saying you're not that good at interviewing.
I don't want to upset you, but Sam said that your stuff stinks.
You know, and Sam would know.
Look at this
there
kid.
You go.
Appley cheeks. Sweet disposition, you'd think.
Look, if it wasn't for me, you would have never known that someone thinks that you're interviewing stinks.
Fiona Appley body.
That really is a waif.
Those are just ideas that popped into my head.
Don't be a pussy.
Exactly.
Don't be a pussy.
No,
we know you. We know you have it in you.
Editorializing in the titles of the tracks.
I love
what
it.
you were doing.
I love it.
Maybe.
All right, well, Big Kev.
How is he a black man, partially black man with lips like a Vietnamese man?
Maybe part Vietnamese,
Yeah,
too.
the same as thin lips. But I hear he's all cock. Gotta respect this kid. He's a good boy.
Have we figured out all of them yet? We
What?
know we got the black.
Black and white.
We got the white. We got the American Indian.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Part
be
Jew.
something in there.
Part Jew, I
Oh,
bet.
you got some Jew in you. A
little Jew.
A little bit, yep.
None that I
I
know
see
of.
it.
No.
I see it,
All
yeah.
right, it's there, I guess.
So young Sam finds Kevin detestable.
Yes. Sam,
Paraphrasing.
what do you mean? A lot. What do you mean by this? It says Kev's been practicing his radio voice.
Well, Kev's voice was made fun of the last couple times he presented his interviews, and it sounded like he's sort of getting that broadcast quality to it.
Perhaps it's because of his numerous podcasts
That's what I was
that
thinking.
he's been doing.
That's true.
Yes.
Sam is...
Listen to over at BigKevsGeekStuff.com.
That's a long name.
BigKevsGeekStuff.com. At least it's memorable, though.
Flows right off the tongue. Sam is just better at it than Club Soda Kenny is. Well, no, I'm just saying that his voice seems to have a broadcast quality.
Well, one would listen in.
I'd like to say that
Oh, boy. The
These-
excuse
these
before the
interviews,
interview. This is the
absolutely.
best part of the Big Kev interview experience.
I have a good one this time. The Tuesday, so this would be Friday and Saturday I did these interviews, and on Tuesday that week I had 5 wisdom teeth out, so I was on the Oxycontin all that weekend.
Oh, drugged out
I
interviews.
was totally...
I thought we only had 4
Nice.
wisdom teeth.
I had a mutant 5th one growing up in the top.
Are you shitting me?
No. I'll bring you the x-ray.
Wow.
Hey, can the boys get, like, all of Big Kev's excuses for next time?
That would be good.
Because he
Bring
has
him
an
together.
excuse before every
Oh, that's a good
time we
one.
do this segment.
Guys,
Not
it
an
was jet.
excuse.
Guys, it was jet lag.
Explanation.
It's fucking Sea Caucus. Yeah, but I just.
Nice.
Look, there were a
Yeah.
lot of people that wanted time with the guy, so, you know, I figured I only had a minute.
No, hey, that actually developed very nicely into the
That was an excuse,
minute
though.
interviews.
You have many excuses. Maybe
I
we
took
can
that
find
one
them real
and ran
fast.
with it.
All right, here we go.
See what old Great White Teeth had to, 5 wisdom teeth.
Pulled one out and it grew right back.
Sam writes in this first track, Big Kev has a boring conversation with Val Kilmer.
So, Val Kilmer.
Really not interesting whatsoever.
It wasn't the questions.
Oh.
All right. Well, the questions were terrific, you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever it was.
Hey, this is Big Kev. I'm at the National Comic Convention.
Oh, I hear a little bit of that radio voice.
Yeah.
Here I am at
By the way, national. Not this local shit.
Big Kev with you.
Where were the national?
Big
This was,
Kev.
right across from Madison Square Garden, the Penn Plaza
New York,
Pavilion.
okay.
Yeah, all right.
BigAppleCon.com.
Oh.
Hey, this is Big Kev. I'm at the National Comic Convention, and I'm here with Val Kilmer. Val, how are you?
Val?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good. Val, tell us something about Deja Vu.
I'm having one right now.
It's as though we've met before, isn't it?
Deja Vu's a really great roller.
He didn't want to play anymore.
He didn't want to play
He
anymore.
said, I'm having one right now. You, set him up to come back at you and do some kind of deja vu joke, and he just didn't want to play.
Yeah, it's a movie about.
Yeah.
He
As though we've met
he probably
before,
said that
isn't
in
it?
every interview, and you were the first guy to try to take it into like a fucking Laurel and Hardy bit. Kev wanted to make a 7-episode miniseries out of it. Guy did one line, he's done 8 times, and you're like, all right, let's go with that. He's like, no, here's what the movie's about.
No, we will not be friends. You're the interview. I'm the interviewee.
It's as though we've met before, isn't it?
Deja Vu's a really great roller coaster.
He totally didn't even acknowledge what you said. There wasn't even like a nervous titter to make you feel a little more like well, anyway, the movie is about just like you weren't even fucking speaking.
But let's listen. Why don't we listen closely here again?
Having one right now.
It's as though we've met before, isn't it?
Deja Vu's a really great.
I never heard somebody's eyes roll before.
It's as though we've met before, isn't it?
Deja Vu's a real.
Holy shit, is that great? Not an inkling that you were even in the room.
It's as though we've met before, isn't it?
Deja Vu is a really great roller coaster. It's a really fun movie. And Tony Scott just never fails to deliver. And I just heard the other night that Jerry Bruckheimer has amassed $50 billion for his employers. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I mean, he really knows what people want to see, and it's just a really fun movie.
Can you tell us, just from a personal point of view, what it's like being recognized for one of the greatest westerns ever, your performance as Doc Holliday in Tombstone?
I had such a great time. My mom lives in Arizona, and I love Kurt Russell, and it's kind of a love story. You know, these two guys that couldn't be more different. Doc Holliday is a guy that had his life end. He knew he was going to die when he moved out west because he had tuberculosis. And he met a man that was honorable and had brothers that he cared about. So Doc Holliday found a family. So it's a really moving story.
We saw it.
About,
Jesus, 10-year-old movie.
Don't tell it in real time, Val.
It's a true story, and that's why people love it, I think.
Awesome. That's Val Kilmer here at the National.
Wow.
Awesome, maybe overstating it a bit.
Wow.
Hey, that's one of my favorite movies. It's one of the best performances I've ever seen in a film.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fantastic.
I was very excited to actually just get him to say anything about it.
I don't blame you a bit, but awesome, I'm saying may not have been.
How about bringing up Iceman in Top Gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you clenched your teeth in the locker room.
I'm surprised you remembered his name. I would have said, awesome, that was Melatonin. Wow, was he a bore. Val Kilmer is a bore.
Ready for track 2?
Bring him on.
The Adam West interview.
No.
Adam West, come on, the original TV Batman.
This will be good.
This is how it's labeled.
All the way. How is it labeled?
This is how it's labeled by Sam here. Adam West talks to Big Kev about his upcoming projects. Listen for Kev's great seg and his attempts at humor.
Oh.
That doesn't mean jokes were good, by the way.
No.
When you say listen for someone's attempts at humor, that doesn't mean put your laughing hat on.
Sam, comment?
Well, Big Kev breaks the formula here from his minute interviews as he goes about 2 minutes.
Wow.
And he really fills that time.
In depth.
Were the jokes good?
Well, no, I didn't find them to be good.
I love that. I love that Sam is coming out of his shell.
I didn't find out of his shell. What a fucking little creep he is.
Looks like a turtle out of his shell.
Certainly does. Fucking little red-cheeked slug boy just shitting all over Big Kev.
I think Adam West, as a cultural icon, deserved 2 minutes instead.
Well, Adam West, very recognizable. Cultural icon.
A poor man's William Shatner.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, why don't we take a
bit
listen?
of a renaissance himself.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, this is Big Kev at the National, and I'm here with superstar TV legend Adam West. Adam, how are you?
Pretty good shape, Big Kev.
Adam, I hear that you have a bunch of
Superstar may not be good.
Yeah.
Do you realize the last time he was on television, blacks couldn't vote?
That's not true, Jim.
Oh, all right. Way to be literal with some humor.
Wow.
What are the facts?
He's actually has a reoccurring role in Family Guy, and he's going on the George Lopez show this year, as he'll explain in the interview.
As Jim said,
from being Batman to he'll be appearing on the George Lopez show.
And a cartoon.
It's a reoccurring character.
Back to you, Kev.
He's not on TV if he's a reoccurring character.
I like the volley here, but I think Jimmy just smashed one right down the sideline.
Well, when he said, no, I hate to disagree, I'm like, okay, it must be some television roles.
Right.
Well, he's on a cartoon, and he will be on the George Lopez show.
I bet you were
And
heating
he
up
also,
a little bit.
He also has a game show in development.
What's it called? Who Am I?
I suspect yes.
All right, let's.
After 40 years, it's no longer a hiatus. It's off TV.
And Big Kev, I don't want to be picky, but why the distortion in the interview? You're a broadcaster at this point.
I had a technical difficulty there.
it sounded loud there. Was it loud?
It was loud.
So you might have been talking into the mic a little louder than you should have been, overmodulating.
Yeah, he was
couldn't really hear.
He was pinning the needle.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I didn't compensate enough.
That'll happen.
I'm learning.
Let's take a listen.
Hey, this is Big Kev at the National, and I'm here with superstar TV legend Adam West. Adam, how are you?
Pretty good shape, Big Kev.
Adam, I hear that you have a bunch of upcoming projects. Can you tell us about some of them?
Big Kev, I got a bunch.
I hear you're going to be doing a reoccurring character on the George.
Wow.
What a dolt.
Way to summarize, shitbox.
It's an interview, you fucking cocksucker. Could you help me out here, Hendry?
I got a bunch. Do you also have a bushel, you fucking farmer?
I've got a bunch.
I've got a meso project.
And his head was empty right then.
Oh, it's awful.
He's trying to think, what project can I say I have?
He gets into all of them. Give him a chance.
All right.
Give him a chance.
To the project cave. Kev, let me look. No, it's empty.
I hear you're going to be doing a reoccurring character on the George Lopez show.
Yeah, that's really fun. I a lot of people, actors, others say, hey, that was fun to do. But many times work is not fun. You make it fun if you can. But I got to tell you, George Lopez is a fun guy. He's the greatest. And he's a huge Batman fan.
Yeah, who isn't?
But we got along wonderfully, and it was a good role and something I could get my comedic teeth into.
Shut up.
And you sink your comedic teeth into the role of the mayor on...
Oh, a segue.
That's a segue. Wow.
Yeah.
By the way,
Sink your comedic teeth, and they ripped out with polydent strings going to his roof of his mouth.
I wonder if he had an extra fucking comedic tooth he had to have removed. Fucking, first of all, George Lopez looks like Burt Ward's cock. I'm tired of him.
Someone off their cell phone. Did anyone else notice that Adam West is a superstar, but Val is just Val?
Yeah. Val.
Yeah.
Well, superstar.
And something I could get my comedic teeth into.
And you sink your comedic teeth into the role of the mayor on Family Guy.
Family Guy has been an amazing project. It's one of the only shows, or maybe the only one, that the fans ever brought back with just making a lot of noise.
Right.
And I think it really paid off.
I hear you also have an upcoming Disney movie.
Yes, I did Chicken Little, and now I'm doing Meet the Robinsons. Right.
Here's a segue you could have used. Speaking of little, you haven't been on television in quite a while. What's been happening with your career? I'm just thinking of different segues you could have used.
I'm taking mental notes. So whatever you want.
He was looking around for the bat signal to get out of this fucking interview. Where's Commissioner Gordon when I need him?
I know, you look up in the clouds, it's just a fucking head on a pillow with Z's coming out of it.
I'm doing Meet the Robinsons. Right. It's the Robinsons in space. And I play Uncle Hal, an intergalactic delivery man.
And I understand you have a website also, is that right?
Thank you for asking. It's AdamWest.com. You can buy an old cape, maybe, or whatever.
And I hear you're also developing a game show.
I'm not at liberty to talk about it because we're waiting to see what happens with a couple of the others that are now on.
Game shows are very chic.
That could be the word. And I don't know, whether they're going to last.
Depressing and sad. One of the greatest superheroes ever, and he's fucking going to be Chuck Woolery. All right, well, he raped you on the date. We'll send you back out with him.
One of the greatest superheroes ever?
Batman as a character? Adam West? Yeah.
Yeah, not that Batman.
No. I mean, he played. He's known.
Yeah, but that was a goofy send-up.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean he was the greatest as Batman. I'm saying he's known as Batman.
Right.
He's Batman. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. There's a lot of new guys.
He's the goofy TV Batman.
Fine, but he's still Batman.
Okay,
you look at him, he's Batman. I like him better than the other ones.
Superstar.
Yeah, but he's Batman.
Superstar. That's what I say.
Dog shit sniffer from Woodside. Kev should have kept his wisdom teeth. That idiot.
All right. Get those implanted back in.
Going to last. But if we feel that they have any longevity, then I think we'll go for it.
Hey, if Shatner can do one, why not you?
Oh, who? You just put me in the best company there. I mean, another icon.
That is Adam West here at the National.
Wow.
That was the same delivery as Adam West dead at 74.
But that was like a send-off, like after somebody delivers a huge line, you go, now that was Adam West. But he went,
company.
Lawn chair, I'm shitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Adam West.
That doddering fool who's been turtling this entire interview was Adam West.
I was very proud and lucky to get that interview. He didn't do any other press that day.
Well, after that, how could he?
All right.
Wait, was there a line to meet him?
There was. The entire 3 days he was there, the line didn't stop.
And of course.
Yeah.
How'd you get
It was at a hole in the bathroom.
I talked to his people. I actually didn't do that one until Sunday because I had to talk to his people for 3 days until we could find time to set it up.
All right, here we go. Finally, the last track, Big Kev's really interesting celebrity interviews. Big Kev talks with Dukes of Hazzard star Katherine Bach.
All right, give us a little background because we know Katherine Bach, the original Dukes of Hazzard from television. She was the hot cousin, I guess.
Right.
And Daisy Duke, who the Daisy Dukes were actually named after.
Correct.
Jessica Simpson playing it in the movie with the little Daisy Dukes and stuff. We remember her beautiful ass on there. But what's her name? Barbara?
Katherine Bach.
Katherine Bach. Barbara Bach was Ringo's wife.
So,
yeah. Katherine Bach. So, gotta be hot, right?
Yeah, was she walking around in the Daisy Dukes?
Guys just creaming.
No, she was.
Oh my God! It's Daisy.
Walking.
Yikes! Look at this picture.
Oh Jesus!
Daisy douche.
Wow!
Did I fuck that up?
Daisy ate the dog Duke.
Just sucked.
Wow!
I tried.
Me too.
Crash me, please.
No, what happened was
double crash.
I bombed and you got hit with the fucking fallout.
Right.
There was nothing funny coming after that zero I dropped.
I'm on life support.
I'll just shove my cock in the grill of the Charger. Jesus Christ!
And there it is.
That is
back
horrid.
on track. All right. Well,
What happened?
so no Daisy Dukes, huh?
what was it? 25, 27 years ago.
Well, stop eating the pie, okay?
That's right.
We remember you as a hot piece of ass. Make sure you can still
That's
fit
right.
into the Daisy Dukes.
Where are those cunt huggers, if I may? That's what you should have said to her. You should have been real polite and said, look, it's good to see you, but how does it feel to know that so many American girls wear cunt hugging shorts like you did?
I got that.
Yeah, when are you going to lose it, Big Kevin? Ask the real question.
Yeah.
Real hard hitting.
Hey, I don't want to lose these opportunities to bring you these
unbelievable opportunities.
You're all about the fluff.
Wow.
You're all about the fluff.
I don't want to lose.
God, they're lining up at Best Buy to get their XM because of this.
He ought to do a show called Lack of Entertainment Tonight.
That's lovely. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, here we go. Listen for Kev not caring about her first answer as he moves to his second question. Comment, Sam?
Just seemed like Kev had two questions in mind, and regardless of her first answer, he was going for the second question.
All right.
I have a format that I use, and, we got to stick to that format.
Take the Wig from fullblownaids.com just simply writes, Daisy pukes. No, Daisy should puke a little more so she can get into her dukes.
She was a very nice older woman.
Older woman.
Should ask the real questions, though. Like, wearing the shorts? I mean, come on. The whole country saw it.
Hey.
Did you ever get a yeast infection from those things pushing up into your cunt?
I couldn't ask a question like that.
How was what was she wearing? Was it anything sexy? Or?
No, it was a nice
a tracksuit,
like
probably,
a pantsuit,
Like a pantsuit. That famous Daisy Duke ass. What does it look like these days?
It's easier to see.
There's a lot more of it.
Great.
Is that it?
She's a very nice older woman. Is what she.
Time stinks.
Time does stink.
What's the worst question you would ask her if you could?
Do you think that General Lee could jump over that fat ass of yours?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Why don't we just take a listen here?
All right.
Hey, this is Big Kev.
Of course.
I'm here at the National with TV hottie legend Katherine Bach from the Dukes of Hazzard. How are you, Katherine?
You had to say hottie legend.
Hottie / legend.
Oh, he sounds like Carson in 1978.
Yeah. We're here with Katherine Bach.
That's right. She'll be sitting on Jim Fowler's shoulder.
She brings a falcon out, and it eats worms out of her cunt. May your 5 wisdom teeth fall out.
I don't think she wanted to be called hottie legend.
No.
That means she's not a hottie anymore.
I think maybe
that means she's ready for
her response.
That means she's ready for the old timers game.
Yeah.
Former legend and now old fogey.
Why didn't you say, the last time someone jerked off to you, Gerald Ford was falling down the steps?
There we go. Hottie legend. Oh, boy.
Hey, this is Big Kev. I'm here at the National with TV hottie legend Katherine Bach from the Dukes of Hazzard. How are you, Katherine?
Hi, Kev. I'm great. How are you?
Hello.
I'm great, thank you.
Old lady
What
voice.
are you up to these days?
Yeah, old.
I'm busy raising my family, which is, for all you women out there, you know how hard that is. I'm doing that, but I'm loving it. I've got a few projects. I'm just, now that the kids are a little older, starting to get back to work. I guest starred on the episode of Monk, on an episode of Monk. Oh, you know what? I remade the song, Waylon Jennings' song, Just a Good Old Boy, with John and Tom, my co-stars from Dukes of Hazzard. And that's going to be on CMT, and it's also going to be...
Oh, my God. She didn't get me that immediately. I need a copy of that.
You know she's going to be in the video, and they're only going to show her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
2 feet and 2 eyes.
Right. Oof. Oh, my God.
Oh, she's fucking finished.
John Schneider and Tom Wolpat and her are re-recording...
The Waylon Jennings theme to
the Dukes of Hazzard, and it's going to be played on the country music television.
Oh, boy.
Holy fucking disaster. Wow.
And that's going to be on CMT, and it's also going to be the inner jacket of the new box set of DVDs.
Wow, that's awesome. Can I ask you, how do you feel about Jessica Simpson's portrayal of the character you created?
Awesome. In other words... It's not awesome at all.
It couldn't be farther from awesome if it tried. It's miles from awesome.
Look, I have to keep the interview moving and keep my personal editorials out of it.
Awesome really gets overused. Do you know you have to be in awe of something for it to be awesome?
Yeah.
You were in
or
awe.
on drugs.
You were in awe of the fact that John Schneider, Tom Wolpat, and Katherine Bach recorded... the theme to the Dukes.
I was in awe of shiny objects for 4 or 5 days. So
Cotton's great.
DJ ain't a light bulb from Post Whores. Big Kev, I should have asked her if she ever got her labia caught in her zipper.
Now there's a good question.
Now, that's what everyone wants to know.
Absolutely.
Those are the hard-hitting questions.
And then Redding from Whackbag is Kev reading off cue cards. He is overpronouncing every word.
No, I'm trying to be a responsible broadcaster.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go.
You should have said Katherine Bach, who played Boss Hogg. Really throw her.
Just as a goof.
All right, I'm going to stop this next.
That one I might have.
I'm going to stop this next question before the answer.
All right.
Awesome. Can I ask you, how do you feel about Jessica Simpson's portrayal of the character you created on the original Dukes of Hazzard?
I'm sure she feels just great about that.
Let me
reminded how hot she used to be.
Let's guess. She didn't like it. Don't tell us, Kev.
Okay.
I'm saying she didn't really like it because it was a little too much. Her character, while it left more to the imagination, Jessica Simpson character a little too much exposed and a little too much feisty. Blah blah.
Now I'm gonna go into the opposite and say I think she's gonna say I think she did a terrific job. She was really perfect. As I think she's gonna be the Hollywood schmaltz.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I hope in this question you at least refer to her as old lemon cunt.
I didn't see it, so I don't really have a comment, but I do think that she seems like a...
What? She didn't see it?
She's going to schmaltz.
What a liar.
I don't believe that.
She's going to schmaltz.
Wait, she wasn't in the movie, so she's bitter, so now she's going to tell her she didn't see the movie.
Not as bitter as Cooter. Cooter's real bitter. He don't like the movie at all. He was boycotting.
I find it really hard to believe that they didn't at some point. It's been out on DVD forever now. I find it really hard to believe that none of them, because according to what she told me after the fact, that as far as she knows, that none of the people have seen it all the way through, or they were sent clips or something like that.
Really?
I don't believe it at all.
Liar, big fat pants on fire.
Let's say they do a movie about the Opie and Anthony show, but they don't invite us to do a cameo in it. We're much older and stuff. We're going to sit at home and not watch the Opie and Anthony movie?
I wouldn't.
You think I don't want to see how Tom Cruise plays me?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh too hard. It'd be hurtful if I laugh too hard. Here's the answer.
So I don't really have a comment, but I do think that she seems like a sweet girl.
Why didn't you see the movie?
I haven't had a chance. Everybody out there that has kids and a busy life knows it's not that easy.
Katherine Bach, very busy lady. Thank you so much.
Wait,
My
you have
pleasure.
kids?
And Kev, I'm going to be looking for this.
You don't have time to watch a movie?
Find it.
You know, lying cunt.
Don't have time to watch a movie because she's raising kids?
What are they, monkeys?
She's lying.
They're shitting and throwing it at her. She's just a duck. And they put feces in my VCR.
She's lying.
She certainly is.
All right, Big Kev, there you go.
I have to give her butthole a good fingering her. Straighten her right out.
Daisy Duke.
Give her a good buggering.
When are the next interviews?
We have a break now till January.
Oh no! What's coming up next? So where is the one in January?
Oh, there's several. There's a Chiller Theater Dead of Winter show coming up.
Oh.
There's
any prospects? Who's going to be there?
There's some. I don't want to give away anything.
No, please.
And there's also another Big Apple Con coming up, as well as the New York Comic Con, which is the biggest.
That's the biggie
on the East Coast. I don't know exactly who's going to be there, but it should be. Something.
I love that it's called a con because it's exactly what the fuck it is.
Convention.
We ought to go to one of these. What do you say?
I think you need to go to Chiller in the spring. I think that is the one that you guys should go to.
Me? Oh.
No.
Jimmy?
No.
We all go?
Jimmy will definitely go.
I think we all go.
No.
We have some fun. We bring some recorders.
No.
I'll go.
No.
Have a little fun.
No.
Jimmy had a ball.
I did have fun.
When I took Jimmy.
I really did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Usually he has two.
That's
right in his mouth.
No, well.
He got pictures and he met people, and actually people wanted pictures with him, which was very.
That's something.
Aaron Moran.
Aaron Moran.
Joni, Happy Days.
Joni from Happy Days, big Jimmy Norton fan.
Yeah, you know.
I hear she's
I'm chewing my almond.
nutty as a fruitcake.
Right,
Let's take a break, please.
I'm chewing my almond.
Oh, is she a fan of the show? Sorry.